guys, welcome back. Flower Power with me, Sid, episode 12. We are getting close to the end of this 2 weeks. I'm getting close to the end of my holiday. And, yeah, we still got quite a lot to do. Now, in terms of Enchanted Books, I've now got Sharpness 4, which is pretty good. I've got a Power 3 and a couple of Power 2 books. Protection 3, Protection 2, Protection 1. So I'm not really in a position that I want to... What's the word I'm looking for? I have no idea what the word I'm looking for is. I'm not really in the position that I want to be in whereby we can just totally go in and... Damn it, I need some more living rock. Kick Ender Dragon arse, so to speak. Now there are a few of the advanced items in Botania that I would like to get hold of. I mean, in all honesty, I would like a full suit of Terrace steel armour. I don't think we're going to be doing that for any time soon because, of course, whilst I have managed to get to the point where I have got 15 whole pearls, we don't have that many diamonds, and it is going to be a real grind to get the necessary diamonds and pearls to do that. But what we can do is we can start looking at our Terrace steel amalgamation plate hoofer. Somewhere in here I should have a little bit of living rock. So what I was wanting to do this episode, therefore, is to get a little tiny bit of Terrace steel, and I want to open the Elven Gateway. Because it would be pretty cool to open the Elven Gateway. So we would have that. I'm just trying to remember it's 5 of those, isn't it? And 4 of those. So those would be living rock along with a couple more. And then those are lapis. 4 lapis, 5 living rock. Common mistake lots of people make. They get the middle one, they make lapis, and it needs to be living rock, which in a moment we will have. So yeah, well, I've got that to do. I'm probably going to need another batch of this because I'm going to need some more mana pools for the Elven Gateway core. There's quite a few things we are going to need. I'm going to need to transport some mana around, which is fine. I can do that using my mana ring, or ring of mana, however you wish to call it, really. So that'll get us here, like that. Terrace steel agglomeration plate, not amalgamation plate, goes on there. Now what I would like to do ultimately is, if I were really going for a big build, is to build like a flower stem kind of thing around this with its own little power source in there. That's probably not going to be a possibility this time around, but who knows, maybe we will do. I've only got 3 more episodes of this little mini series now. Trying to think, we need Terrace steel, mana diamonds. I'm going to need 2 of those, 2 mana pearls, and 2 mana steel. I don't think I've got any mana steel pre-made, have I? No. Now there might be enough in this pool, but what we'll do is we'll give it a try and hit the wrong button. So we got those. We got those. We got those. And then what we are going to need, let's have a look. What's your setup? You are accepting mana from items, so I need to go down here and get a couple of full half pools of mana. So we'll drain those for starters. It's probably not worthwhile, to be honest. Right, you are sparing mana to items, so gimme. No, that's the only pain with this mechanic, the pickup. So each Terrace steel is going to take a half pull. We've got plenty. Most of these are almost full, as you can see, so that isn't necessarily a major problem. And to be honest, if there was no, what's the word I'm looking for? If pearls and mana pearls were no major issue, which they still currently are, obviously I'm spending every night stood up there like a lighthouse, going, waiting until I see an Enderman. I would make a couple of mana tablets and just speed this process up, but this will do fine. Oh, are you still doing? Okay, that should be nice and empty. We need to put a spark there, and we need to put a spark there. And then we just go 1, 2, and 3 and get our first mana steel going. I think that was working. I saw the... Is it not working? God damn it. Come back here, you sods. I think the... Let me just do this. Like this. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. That's working. Now while that's doing that, what we'll do is we'll go down and get another ring full. Sounds terribly wrong, I know. So I'm going to make another one of these, and then once we've got that, I'm also going to need to get a couple of mana pools. Half full, I think each one will be fine. And well, that's the mana done. The Terrace steel. So 1. So we'll just get this one done. I'll get this done and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I've got the Terrace steel. So the first thing we need is Gaia piles. I'm going to borrow these, just saves me wasting a diamond of the immediate right now, and make that. We also need 2 more of those, so let us go. There should be enough mana in here. Yep. And the last thing we are going to want, I think, well, there's a couple of things we want, but we do need a, I think this is the one, a Elven Gateway core. And if I remember rightly, just a little bit of glowstone dust for 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. And that should be everything except for the mana, which we're going to need to take down. Now I am thinking I'm going to put this little gateway core up, just there. Fell off. That moment when you go, whoops. Yeah, just on this little rise here, so we can soon fill this in fairly quickly. Just get it. Just get this all, you know, leveled off and made safe, so to speak. And you know, if we were doing this in a long-standing series, and I may continue this after this, I'll be asking you the question in a couple of episodes what you think we should do. Then, you know, this could be turned into like a forested grove or anything like that, really. We'll have you unnecessary no more. I love this Rod of the Lands. It's such a great device to make, you know, and obviously in some packs it's even better. I mean, in regrowth it's just incredible, to say the least. Yeah, so we're going to have the Elven Gateway core anyway. Now the reason I want this is, as I say, there are certain resources which are opened up that we can't get, that we can't get without this, and they will open up quite a lot of options. So if I go there and there, have I got a little bit of dirt? I have. There, up there, not there. need our glimmering, living wood there and there. Then some more living wood. Hup. Hup. Bit more dirt. Bit more glimmering. Bit more living wood. Get this way out of the way. Now I am tempted, just to make this into part of the terrain. Oh, see, under normal circumstances, I would have had to go and do that kind of works. Kind of looks like it's rising out the hill. I mean, it's not obviously mandatory that you do it like that. And then we need the things are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 there, and 1, 2, 3 there. I think that's right. Let's have a look. Looks pretty right to me. And then your Gaia pylons go, no, sorry, Natura pylons go over the top. So then all we need is to give it some juice, which is a bit harder to do once you put the bloody pylons on, but there you go. So I'll get that filled up, well, half full, get that one half full, and we should be good then to open the gateway. And the first thing I'm going to want to chuck through is a bunch of living wood. I can open it up, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's opened. It's poor strategy, but you know, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I think you can close it again with the one, but as I say, it doesn't really matter that much. So let me go and fill that up, and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, we've got the stuff. I need to get some supplies together because I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep this portal open. So first thing I am going to need is not enough in that pool. Let me just go over to one of these then. Incidentally, I was charging my ring off of this and I'm like, where the hell's my mana ring one? Where's my hell my mana ring gone? It just vanished. Hop a hock on the other side of that wall. I'm like, oh, bloody glitch. Damn it. Damn you, you glitch. Okay, so then we want a whole bunch of mana steel. In fact, enough to make a full suit of armour ×2. And the reason for this will become apparent. A bunch of that. And then a little bit more. And 2 mana diamonds. I'm going to use 2 of my precious diamonds. I think that's right. I've never made this particular item before, so if it's wrong I will have to go and make some more, but it does use an item from the game. Now what time is it? Oh, we got time. Okay, so we're set up. We've got mana in the pools, about half full each, almost slightly less than half full, so let us activate it, and you should see that that is draining pretty quickly. But then, you know, it's not like half a pool job that's required. So let us go into here, and the first thing we do is chuck them a book. Now you can't go through this portal if you've not played this before. This is the Elven Guard, the upgraded version. It is purely for trading. So resources, Elementium, Dreamwood, Pixie Dust or Dragonstone. Well, Living Wood gives you Dreamwood, 1 to 1. Let us 2 steel, mana steel, 1 Elementium, 1 pearl for Pixie Dust, diamond for, yeah, Dragonstone, which is what I needed, and then there's some decorative stuff as well. So first off, let us go and send 9, put 24 wood through there. You can just chuck it as well, And it'll just spit the stuff out quite happily, and then I also want to go and throw you and you through, and eventually we should get a couple of dragon stones back. Better. Precious to me, those diamonds. But it's quite a cool system, really. There you go, dragon stones. Oh, and we need to do those as well. Bonk. Now, once this is done, if at this point I can probably turn it off, because we don't need it running 24/7, this thing. Now, I'm not sure whether you do it by shift right clicking with the wand, or whether you just drain the mana pool, or what, but we'll work that one out in a minute. But hopefully this will just give us what we need, or a little bit of extra oomph. Well, it's certainly not like that, that's for sure, certain. So let us, if I go and change you to take out some mana out of there, we may be able to just turn it. I just don't want to waste mana by keeping this running constantly, which I know it does say that it's actually, you know, a false economy by opening it up every time, but right, I need to transfer some of that somewhere else. Let me just go and stick this up here. We'll put that in there, and then we'll go and we'll just run that down. Beautiful visual effect though. I mean, I always say this about Botania, it is just an incredibly visually amazing mod pack. Mod, not even pack. Every little detail, right down to the little particles off the aluminum, you know, the flowers and stuff, is just gorgeous, really. And that does seem to be the way that we are. There we go. Oh, get back in there, you sod. Nope. There we go. So I'll drain. Oh, there you go. It's gone down. It's not got enough juice now to operate. So we'll just let that drain out, and we'll have that one, or most of that one as well. I don't want to waste it, and I may not ever need to open this. Oops. Do it the right way around. I may never need to open. Well, I may not need to open this for some time to come. So yeah, it seems silly just letting it drain away like that. Come on, hurry up. And just leaving, you know, all this power here. So we got that. What are we going to do with it all? Well, obviously I'm wearing Terrace steel armor, and yeah, it's pretty good Terrace steel armor. It does. I mean, not Terra, mana steel armor. It does the job. It's about the same as iron, and you don't have to faff around worrying about durability. Same with the tools. You know, there's come on, let me sleep. Come on, thank you. But there are other armors in this, and obviously there's Terra steel armor, which, as I've already said, is probably outside the bounds of possibility, or reasonable possibility for this. But we do have elementium, so we can make elementium armor. It's a bit, unfortunately, it's a little bit pink. Oh my god, little elephant coming down the stairs. And boots. So that gives us the armor set, which, as I say, is unfortunately very pink, but yeah, very pink indeed. But yeah, that has got the thing. Now this, when you're actually, if you look there, this set is basically gives you 10% less mana cost on mana tools, and there is a chance for pixies to apply potion effects to you. I'm assuming they are good potion effects, because if they're not, then that would be very bad indeed. Now the other thing we need is I need to make a living wood twig for starters. Take our 2 dragon stones things, and that gives us the crystal bow. Now what's so great about the crystal bow? Well, the crystal bow doesn't require ammo. It fires and powers itself from mana, and it draws a little bit faster. So let's go find something to shoot. Say a sheep. So yeah, it's just handy dandy little things like that where you're not worrying about ammo all the time. All you need is mana, and we can take an extra mana tablet if we, were in that kind of ballpark. So these are the ones I want to enchant, which we'll do the enchanting next episode. The other thing we can do is we can, if we just get rid of you and go to uses. We need more elementium if I wanted to do that, idiot. Oh well, we can always open it back up should we need to, but we can get elven mana spreaders, which are much more efficient than their mundane equivalents, but not today. So I'm just going to check how long I've been recording for, and I will be back in a mo. Okay, yeah, I'm coming close to the end of this one. I think we're up 20 odd minutes. So what I am going to do is, first off, I'm going to use what few levels I have to combine these 2 books, like so, to give us power 2. And then we're going to enchant a few more books, and then I'm going to try and just have a little bit of a fight with a few mobs. Just what we got: aqua affinity, didn't want that. Efficiency, I've got more efficiency books than I can throw a stick at. Sharpness, that's it, out of levels. But it isn't the most efficient method of enchanting books. I think they're all efficiency, yes they are, and that's another aqua affinity there. But one of the features of this armour is that when you are attacked, it may spawn a pixie or a fairy, depending on what you want to call it. So I thought we'd just try a little bit of running around like an idiot, killing things with a new toy on, and see how that works, and then probably call it an episode. Between episodes I'll try and get a little bit better on the enchanted books, but next episode we will definitely be enchanting all of our gear using mana. I would like to get an elementium sword, so I may have to open the gateway again as well, just for good measure. But yeah, let's go and see if we can't get a pixie to come and play. Hey, hello creeper. Oh damn, made a hole. There was a pixie. You sort of saw it. Now let's see whether... So you do have to take damage, but they could be quite beneficial. Come on then, bonk. Thank you. You gonna bonk me? Bonk. See, got a potion debuff. So yeah, oh, little baby zombie, go away. They're not so much of a problem now. I've got that rod, of course, because I can just sit and use mana to fill the holes in, which is not bad. But yeah, so on the whole, not too bad. Apparently, if you have the elementium sword, the chance is increased. But although the Terrace steel sword might be a better option for me. So anyway, I can fix that later. There's experience down there. Don't waste that. Whee! You think you can jump, spider? Not as much as me. Right. What was that I heard? Oh, it was a spidey. Okay. Strafe it. And strafe the skelly. And then strafe this one as well. Come on, you. Ow. fun this just coming out and doing it this way rather than sitting in the turret. Don't want the creepers though. Creepers bad. Yeah, so but you keep on seeing the little potion debuffs those guys are getting laid on them. This might be a more efficient way to actually generate levels for the night, you know, than it's just to run around like an idiot and go on, fairy, get him, fairy. Yeah, this is probably a much more efficient way of generating experience, you know, than sitting in a pre-constricted mob trap. Admittedly, it's going to cost a little bit of mana to stop the wear and tear on the old armour, but yeah, anyway, that was the armour works. We certainly can't complain about it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I think, you know, tomorrow, episode 13, with a bit of luck, episode 14, we'll get to go and take on the Ender Dragon. So we'll see how we go. But until then, bye for now, and I will see you soon.